San Diego 6 News in the Morning. Your station for balanced news.
All right, Brooke, thank you so much. They are some of the worst foods to have in your kitchen, and it's very likely you have one or more of these items. Patricia Bannon is a registered dietitian, and she's here with us this morning to fill us in on what we should not have. Top 5 worst foods. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Okay, so a survey is conducted. They come up with hundreds of foods, right, that are really, really bad for you. We're talking about the 5 worst, though. What are they? We've got them in front of us, but let's kind of go through them in detail right now.
Okay, well, number 1 on the list, and this was an independent survey of registered dietitians, open-ended question.
Okay.
What do you think are the worst foods in most people's most people's refrigerators? And it was soda, number 1 by far. And then it was snack chips, potato chips, that type of thing. Number 3 was fruit punch.
Right here, okay.
Number 4, baked goods.
Okay.
And number 5 was high-fat processed meats like hot dogs, bologna, salami.
Okay, now it's not a complete surprise. We've heard all this before, but I guess when you put it out on the table, it kind of hits you a little bit harder. Let's talk about the healthy alternatives, because that's what we really want to get to. We know what the bad stuff is. We just have to figure out how to break away from it. So let's talk about the soda first, because some of us always crave a Diet Coke here, a Sprite there. What can we do to get rid of that, and what should we be drinking instead?
Yeah, that's great, Courtney, because there are easy alternatives you can make. So for beverages, water, we all need more water. Really important. Sometimes you want flavor, though.
Yes.
So when you want that, you can go for a high antioxidant, lower calorie beverage like we have here. You can also make your own tea. Tea is amazing because it's packed with antioxidants, lots of flavor, and it actually makes you calmer and more alert throughout the day.
Okay.
If you brew your own tea, you can sweeten it yourself. I use agave because it doesn't raise your blood sugar. You don't need that much because it's very sweet and it's all natural.
Okay, we've got the juice sitting by us, so let's go ahead and conquer the juice too, because juice, you know, it used to be in our lunch boxes all the time. Now parents are kind of staying away from that. What is another alternative for juice besides the tea, maybe for your kids?
Okay, well, first of all, this is punch. So
that's
good point is to look for 100% fruit juice if you are going to be buying a juice. We're not getting enough fruits and vegetables in the diet. It's important to have whole fruits in your diet. An orange is going to have more fiber. It's going to sustain you, and it's going to be lower calories than orange juice. That being said, it's okay to have juice once in a while. Make sure it's 100% and mix it up with whole fruit as well.
And water, too. That always helps a lot. Okay, moving down the line here, we've got some Cheetos and some corn chips, some of my favorites. You're saying, hey, put this away, and let's go with some pistachio nuts. Why do you say pistachio nuts?
A great alternative for a snack is pistachios. They are so good for nutrition, packed with protein and fiber. They're called the skinny nut because they actually keep your hunger at bay for several hours, and they're packed with nutrition, more than 30 different vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. They also have shells, and that's why I like pistachios. The shells give you a visual cue so you eat less, come in fun flavors, so it's great for snackers.
Sometimes keeps you from eating the whole bag, right?
Slows you down.
One thing I want to ask with the pistachios, I love them, but the salt, you always think about the salt when you eat them. That's not bad for you then?
It's not that salt's not bad for you. It's that when you're eating a nut, the salt's the first thing that's going to touch your taste buds, but it's actually on the outside. So processed foods or other foods are going to be much higher in sodium. Nuts actually aren't that high. It's less than 10% of your daily value. So it's not going to really contribute like some other foods in your diet.
Okay, pretty obvious here. We know cookies, we know donuts, they're not good for us. You're saying, hey, make your own at home with some low-fat butter, some of these things that can help you not put on the calories that you would with this, right?
One of the best things you can do, butter was actually on the top 10 list, is use a soft spread. A soft spread, you're going to reduce 70% of the saturated fat, no cholesterol, no trans fat. You can make your own baked goods. You can add some, whole grain flour to that, add some fiber to that. So this is a great choice. You want to look at the label and look for a product where the saturated and trans fat adds to no more than 2 grams per serving.
That's easy, and plus it's more fun to make your own anyways. Okay, we got about 30 seconds. Meat, let's talk about this because obviously we make sandwiches. You're saying this stuff bad, this stuff good. Why is it good? There's some keywords on the label. What's good about this?
Yes, Hormel Natural Choice makes a wonderful line of meats because it's all natural, no preservatives, no additives. It comes in a variety of products, and it's competitively priced to other meats on the market.
So it's not that bad. All right,
it's
Patricia,
a wonderful choice.
Thank you so much. Good tips.
Thank you.
You heard it, bad, good. We have all this information on our website. Go to sandiego6.com, click on Hot Topics. Well, now moving on from food that's bad for you to men who are bad for you.